There'll be two sets of final questions.
That's right. That's right. There are two sets of final questions for the top 10 candidates. To other 9 candidates will be wearing headphones with loud music on for them not to be able to hear our standard question, just so that we are partial throughout the entire pageant. Our criteria for judging the final interview is as follows. The content of the answer is 50%.
Content of answers. So what they're saying, kung anong sinasabi nila, 50%.
That's right. The delivery of speech is 25%. And the confidence and overall presence is 25%. Ladies and gentlemen, that totals to 100%.
You said you weren't good at maths. You're good at math.
I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin our final question and answer round with our first finalist. Candidate number 12, Miss Amlan. How are you feeling? How are you feeling this evening?
Hello, Sir Andrew. I'm really so stunned. I'm so handsome. Right now, I feel so overwhelmed. It feels so real. And I would like to grab this opportunity to thank my parents and to all my supporters and my fellow Amlanganons. Thank you so much.
Now, did you expect to make the top 10? Was that an expectation? You can tell us. You can tell us.
It's really unexpected, but
Really? You can be a little bit, you know,
yeah, maybe.
maybe. That's good. That's good. Confident.
Yeah.
You're not being boastful. You're being confident, right?
All right, now, once again, candidate number 12, you are joining us this evening. Now, we are just waiting for the rest of the candidates to once again be put in a room, to put on some headphones with some loud music on, to make sure that each candidate, when they come up here on stage, will be hearing the two standard questions for the first time. Now, I'll just wait for the signal to be given by one of our organizers. All right, now we have some new instructions from our committee. Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand are the two standard questions, and I will be putting them in this bowl. So now our candidate number 12 will pick one,
Let me mix
and that will be her
these
first
two ingredients.
and then second standard question. So for each candidate, it could be different. So now
Okay.
we're still waiting for our other candidates to please be kept in a room, listen to some music. Not yet. All right. Now, candidate number 12. What has been the most interesting thing that you've learned about yourself since you joined Miss Negros Oriental?
It would be the dedication and the commitment I put all here for Negros Oriental. And it just feels so real standing here on stage. Since I was young, it's been a dream joining Miss Negros Oriental. And right now, I am here and also part of the top 10.
What will you do if you were to win? What's the first thing you'll do?
Of course, raise my advocacy, do open a foundation to promote and
But
also
what's the first thing? The
All right,
first thing.
actu-
Will you eat a cheeseburger?
Wait, hold on. Speaking of first things, our candidates are actually in a room already, and we don't want to keep you waiting. I'm sure you're very nervous. So now, candidate number 12, it's time to pick your first standard question.
Here we go. Silence, please. Celebrating beauty in diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity, understanding, and the idea that our differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept? Celebrating beauty and diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity, understanding, and the idea that our differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe this concept?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would convince the people to believe in this concept because as a Negorense, we celebrate the beauty of our culture, our diversity. And as an advocate for children's education with oral health awareness, I stand here tonight as a Negorense and as a Miss Amlan that being a beauty queen isn't just building a towering heights, but we have a mission to fulfill, a purpose to inspire, and a voice of the voiceless. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 12, Miss Amlan. Next question is Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty? Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty?
Thank you. As a dental student, I've been studying in Cebu City for quite some time now. My friends usually say, what is in Negros Oriental that you're truly proud of? And I would say, us Negorenses, us people. We are courageous, we are generous, and we are responsible. And I would like to promote this as a tourism because without us people, we cannot build a foundation. We cannot be called responsible, gentle, and hospitable because I do believe we are a Negerense family and we will unite as one. Thank you.
Miss Amlan, thank you very, very much. We wish you the best of luck as you continue your Miss Negros Oriental journey.
Fantastic answers. I don't think I could have done as well as she.
You think you could have been Miss Negros Oriental 2023?
Mr. Mr. Barangay.
All right. Now, Andrew, what's up next? We are calling on the next candidate, correct?
That is correct, but who are we calling upon? Do we decide? Or will they bring her out?
All right. I believe they're ushering in the next candidate, and we're
Yes.
just waiting for her to be ushered over here. Of course, once again, they're in a very secluded area with headphones on. I wonder.
Here she is.
Oh, there she is. I wonder what they're listening to, though.
I think they're listening to a soundtrack by Yuki.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, candidate number 8, Kanla On.
Ganda on! With the fans. Okay, so you'll only be answering one question, hence the fishbowl.
All right.
Okay, so we made candidate number 12 do a bit more work, but only one question. So pick from the two. Here's the question. Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty?
Thank you so much for the question and good evening, everyone. I believe Negros Oriental is a home of unlimited possibilities. We have a lot of tourist and destinations, and also we have a yet to flourish economy. And in order for us to strengthen our tourism, is we have to have connectivity within the cities and municipalities. And thankfully, in this administration, we have a supportive governor who has created and crafted Viaje de Amor, a northern tourism circuit, in order for us to elevate the beauty of the northernmost tip of Negros Oriental. And my city, Canlon City, has benefited to it, and I know it will continue to flourish. So, using this education, participation, and connectivity, we can make a lot of people go to Negros Oriental because we are unified with our efforts and we know that in the future we can be something. And we are starting it right now. Here in Negros Oriental, no one is left behind. Thank you.
An extremely beautiful answer, Miss Canlaon. Thank you very much.
Not bad. Not bad.
You know, have you been to Canlaon?
I don't think so.
Okay, you definitely should. I was able to actually go there just this year and I was in love with the place, with the vegetable, the produce that they have there is incredible. And also the people most of all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again in a secluded room, so I believe they have to be still ushered over here. Again, the soundtrack, I'm wondering, it has to be something pretty heavy. I'm thinking ACDC, Radiohead.
Oh.
Oh, you don't know our
Not
girls.
some
They're very versatile.
not OPM or
Siguro, no? Siguro. That's right. Do we have
maybe
our
Ogel
yes? Our
Cassie or
next candidate is approaching, ladies and gentlemen, and she is none other than Miss Bakong, candidate number 9, Saidado Yushau. Hello, hello,
look
Miss
at the
Bakong.
confidence, regal confidence.
We love it. How's it feel to be part of the top 10?
You know, it's such a blessing, and I would just like to say that never underestimate the power of prayer. Yeah.
That is very, very true. And we've been watching you since the beginning of your journey, and it's such an inspiring thing to see you finally here at the
Thank
top
you so
10.
much.
All right?
She's done very, very well.
She
Won
has.
a lot of awards.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Now, there are two pieces of paper, and one of them is your standard question. Please choose a piece of paper from the bowl.
Here's your question. Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty?
Thank you for that question. We are defined in an era in a rapid technological advancement in which I would bank on the power of captivating storytelling. I would take advantage of social media platforms in which it will unveil the essence of our town, the warmth of its people, and the uniqueness of each cities and municipalities here in Negros Oriental. First, I would emphasize that Negros Oriental is in the brink of transformation and progress. That despite the adversity that we've been through, the, the commitment of our new government towards success is undeniably remarkable. And second, I would also emphasize to the world the commitment of these pageants towards inclusivity, that through the inclusion of a deaf candidate, someone like me representing a different race, and even a woman who defies pageant norms with her short volume hair. And lastly, I would show to the world that yes, it is the beautiful spots that attracts tourists, but it is the people of Negros Oriental that keeps them from coming back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Bakong Saidatu Yusho. A round of applause once again.
Malakas sa kalam.
I
Wow.
You know what I really love? They're very regal and very beautifully composed. And yet, when they're asked about their advocacies, you can feel the fire in their hearts and their dedication for that advocacy. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to now invite on stage candidate number 4. She is Miss Tanhai, Nicole Guzara.
Congratulations once again,
Thank you so much, Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf. Wow, thank you. I feel old. Why do you make me feel old? I'm young still, kinda. Are you ready for your question?
Absolutely.
Okay, please pick one of the pieces of paper. Here we go. Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. Well, first and foremost, I would like to tell all the people in the world to visit Negros Oriental because of its Buglasan Festival. The annual Buglasan Festival celebrates our past, our present, and our future. Our stories craft our past. Our province has a rich histories of highs and lows, tragedies and victories, learnings and encounters. Since its inception in January 1st, 1980, all our stories have crafted what Negros Oriental is today. Our rich and vibrant culture exemplifies our present. With a population of 1.5 million people and a land area of 5,300 square kilometers, it will always be more fun in Negros Oriental. And finally, the future is us. Tomorrow is for every Neg Oriense. I laud the provincial government for investing in our healthcare. Recently, our provincial hospital has claimed its level 2 accreditation status from the Department of Health. On top of across the board is the salary increase for all of our healthcare workers. These collective aspirations, dreams, and passions will pave a way for a Negros Oriental that we will be always proud of. This is the garbo of Negros Oriental. Our story, our culture, our people. Thank you.
Miss Tanhai, thank you very much. Nicole Guzara.
I think she just blew my mind.
Actually, Nicole and I were classmates in one subject in college, and the teacher who was teaching that class was actually Miss Bias. So that's how small Negros
Oh,
Oriental
wow.
is. Really, really incredible. Now I believe we have our next candidate coming up on stage. She is candidate number 13, Kilian Valdeldobar from Manhuyo. Once again, we'd like candidate number 13's interpreters.
Please ask her how she feels now that she's made it to the top 10.
Good evening, everybody. I actually feel happy and so excited because I am able now to show myself and my identity. And my family is here supporting me. And my deaf friends are over there. And all the officials from Manuyod are also here. Thank you so much for supporting me in this pageant. I love you all.
Wow. The answer is good enough for me. But we have to follow the rules. So please, Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental? And experience its culture and natural beauty?
Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful question. For me, as if I win the Miss Negros Oriental 2013, 2023, I'll be able to show to the people my identity. That is enough already to show to them and invite them to visit Negros Oriental and to visit Negros Oriental. Showing my identity and the whole community, that's already part of our culture. At the same time, visiting the different places of the province and the purpose of each provinces or municipalities that the province has. Aside from the different places that we have, it's also the people that we can showcase to the world. And that is what I'm showing, not just myself, but at the same time, my community. At the same time, I'd like to highlight that I am deaf. I take pride as a deaf, and that I am definitely beautiful with the mission. Proud Negrosanon. Garbo sa Kabisayaan. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Miss Manhuyot, thank you very much. Thank you.
I think we should give our translators a
Round of-
special award.
That's right. A round of applause will do for now. Let's give our translators a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I believe we have our next candidate. Yes, she's just about to join us and get up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, she is candidate number 8, I believe. I'm very sorry, candidate number 6. She is Santa Catalina. Santa Catalina, Erica Kadaiday.
Hi.
Hello, Erica. Now, during the special minor awards, corporate awards, what was going through your head?
Well, I was really happy and I feel very blessed that I received those awards. It was really unexpected. I was not expecting those, but I can't complain. Thank you so much.
Why don't I believe you when you say you weren't expecting them?
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it because the other women deserves those awards.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. But you deserve them as well. Here you go.
Thank you.
Please choose one of the questions. Here's the question. Celebrating beauty in diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity, understanding, and the idea that our differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept?
Well, we all know that beauty pageants encompasses a lot of opportunities and it brings beautiful women here that has an advocacy and a purpose. And as for me, I am an advocate for women empowerment. And I've been stating this ever since I joined beauty pageants. And I won't be tired to state it always. I would like to use this opportunity to tell everyone that we all have a ministry. And having this kind of advocacy entitled Fostering Body Positivity and Eradicating Discrimination will really be helpful if ever this will be implemented because this will have a lot of benefits. This will not only empower women, but this will offer a lot of job opportunities. And so I believe that
I am a queen of my own with the crown not only in my head, but also in my soul. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Santa Catalina. Round of applause once again.
I think she wants to answer another question.
I think
Are you
these
sure? I
ladies,
can ask you another one.
I think these ladies brought their A game, so of course they'd want to answer and give out as much as they possibly can. Ladies and gentlemen, our next candidate to join us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I don't have the list, so I'll have to wait for candidate number 21. She is May Justine Diploma from
Bayawan.
Bayawan. And here she comes, beautiful as the first time she entered the stage. How nerve-wracking it must be to be the 21st candidate. Here she comes, another round of applause for Miss Bayawan.
Like I said earlier, last but not the least, because you are in the top 10. Isn't that wonderful?
It's such an honor to be able to reach this far, and I am so grateful to be here.
All of these ladies are so lovely. But what I want to know is what edge you think you have over the other 9 candidates. What can you bring to the table?
I think that, I mean, we are all have our unique traits. Each one of us has our own unique traits. But for me, I think that I am very much graceful under pressure. And I think that that is one of the biggest trait and the trait that I am most proud of.
I think that's true. I think that's true. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please pick one of the paper. Celebrating beauty in diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity, understanding, and the idea that our differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept? One more time. Celebrating beauty in diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity, understanding, and the idea our differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. The question is, as soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept?
I believe the only way to convince people to believe in this concept of embracing inclusivity is by starting it within myself, by showing them and setting as an example that no matter what races or no matter what diversity we have or how diverse we are in our culture and in every aspect here in Negros Oriental. I want you all to remember to always embrace inclusivity and to always be mindful and allow yourselves to accept unique perspectives. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bayawan. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you once again, candidate number 21.
That's
So
right.
we have 3 left, partner, candidate number
Ah.
7, 15, and 17.
That's right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful showcase of women tonight and also their intellect. And each one of them were able to join Miss Negros Oriental because each one of them has their own distinct qualities. So it's definitely hard to compare each woman against each other. They all shine in their respective ways.
They're all very, 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 very intelligent ladies.
That's right. And our next candidate number 7 from Valencia, we have Ruby Valtoras. A round of applause, please. Hello, hello, Ruby.
Hello.
All right, Ruby. Now, after Miss Negros Oriental, which you have prepared for months, I'm sure, what's the first thing you're looking forward to doing now that you have completed your journey as part of Miss Negros Oriental?
Thank you. After Miss Negros Oriental, I would definitely continue my passion with this here in pageantry because I believe that I can really make a change in my own simple ways. Thank you.
I'm so excited. I hope I get to see you in another pageant. Now we have your standard question. It's one of those pieces of paper, so it's up to you to choose your standard question.
Celebrating beauty in diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity and understanding, and the idea that differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept?
Thank you. I would love to tell everyone that for me, being or you in order for you to make a change is not about the beauty. It's not about the physical appearance. It's not about how you walk, how you poise. It's more than that. It's actually the beauty in you and how can you influence other people to be the best version of themselves. And that way we people can definitely make this world a better place to live in. Thank you so much.
Miss Valencia, thank you. Thank you so much. My goodness, I definitely feel the warmth in her heart. She definitely has a knack for pageantry, and I can't wait to see what she does next. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe our second to the last,
Second to the last.
second to the last candidate will be joining us shortly, and she is Miss. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's heat up the stage for her. She is candidate number 15, Miss Ayungon. Miss Ayungon, Mary Joy Peroy. Hi, Mary.
Hello again, Mom.
Hello. All right. Now, it's been quite a journey for you, and I just want personally, and I'm sure everybody as well, wants to take a sneak peek into what it's like to be part of Miss Negros Oriental. So, can you tell me, out of all the segments in this pageant, which one was your most favorite?
I think the swimsuit competition because I really prepared a lot to to get a perfect body.
Well, I think regardless, you look perfect in every way. Now, are you ready for your standard question?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. Kindly choose one piece of paper from the bowl, and that will serve as your standard question.
Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty?
Can you repeat the question again, sir?
I can, just for you. Miss Negros Oriental 2023 aims to promote tourism through social media. Aside from this medium, how will you promote and encourage your generation to visit Negros Oriental and experience its culture and natural beauty?
Thank you so much. Negros Oriental has so much to offer from its highest peak down to the deepest ocean. I have seen that Negros Oriental has grown into more beautiful and great province along with its people that contributed a lot to a visible change of our tourism. And I believe if we were going to strengthen these bars, then we can make a good tourism that can we can make a good tourism by and I believe that we
all have the will to make it happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Ayungon. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our last candidate, who is
Candidate
still
number 17.
that's right, and she's still approaching. But let's give her a warm welcome before she comes up on stage. She is candidate number 17 from Darwin, Frolene Palencia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are down again to our last candidate who will answer her final question, and we are nearing the end. And we
I
are
am excited, partner. I'm excited.
I'm very excited to
Are you
announce-
excited? Yes, this
Very
side's excited.
excited.
How about this side? Are you excited to find out the winners? Of course they are, of course, but we still have one more candidate.
Hello, Miss
Lovely,
Darwin.
Miss Darwin.
All right, Miss Darwin. Now, what throughout this entire journey of Miss Negros Oriental, what was something that you made sure to do before you joined this pageant?
I make sure to do that. I am ready with this. I am compassionate on what I'm doing, and I am happy that I am here tonight.
Amazing, Miss Darwin. Someone is very happy that you're here tonight. Your standard question is in that fishbowl, and it's up to you to choose which one.
Celebrating beauty in diversity is a wonderful concept that embraces the richness of different cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity, understanding, and the idea that our differences make the world more vibrant and interesting. As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept? As soon to be Miss Negros Oriental, how will you convince people to believe in this concept?
As a Miss Negros Oriental, I want people to believe that a woman of substance is a transformation of leadership, a competent and relevant, and is most especially a catalyst of change. And I would bring this to everyone that me, myself, I am compassionate of what I am advocate, and I am empowered. And I think this is what I can do to promote this to all the people. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Miss Darwin, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your top 10 in their final Q&A round. Let's all give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Those standard questions were not easy, but those girls faced it head on. Those women faced it head on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end. And of course, that means we